Crystal Kitsune here, and today we are going nostalgic, and we are playing Tetris. Now, for a couple of days now, I thought about this game, and I'm like, it'd be fun to play this game on for the channel. I played some Mario games, or a Mario game on my channel, but I couldn't get past the last part, so I kind of abandoned it. I know that's really bad. I also got little Lucky with me tonight. She's just gonna sit probably on me. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. So she's probably just gonna sit here on my chest while I play. So I thought it'd be fun to play because I was really good at this game when I had it for my Game Boy. I would like stick it in my Game Boy, and even when I got a Game Boy Advance, I'd sit there and I'd, go to town on the games. I played both modes, A and B, and I thought it was just fun. So you don't hear any sound right now because I'm still stuck on the recording software. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off, and I'm gonna go to A-type. I'm just gonna start at the regular level. I'm not used to these controllers. This control. I'm used to the way the things were with the actual game. But I'm using the arrow keys and the X button to turn the pieces, and the down button goes down. So I thought it would be fun to play a little bit of Tetris, be all nostalgic and stuff. We'll play a little bit of this version, and then we will go and play the other version, which is the B mode, which is getting oops, I shouldn't have done that. Dang it, I just messed up my perfect thing. Once I get into the rhythm of it, it's gonna be a whole lot easier. This is actually the one to probably end on because it's like endless, as long as you can go, kind of thing. What's your problem, huh? It's like after every 10 rows that or lines that you get, they bump up the level. So after I get 10 lines, it will go to level 1. And each time, if you haven't not seen this game, it's just a puzzle game where you have to fit in pieces and get the high score. Now, in this particular mode, A mode, you start with, start on level 0, and each time you get 10, it gets a little faster. I've made it up to level 20 before I just couldn't do it anymore. But that was on the Game Boy version, and I probably won't be able to do that on this version because just for the fact that I'm still not used to the keys, and you won't be able to see the master at work with this particular mode. But this game, I remember this game and the Mario game were like the two games of my childhood growing up. I had this one and Super Mario 6 Golden Coins, but then I also had this one. It was, I think I mentioned this before, but it was called, I don't even know how to pronounce it, honestly. It was QIX, Kicks, something like that. But like the game, the purpose of the game was to trap these diamonds in small areas, enough to where I guess they hit each other or something. So it was kind of like a really lame game. I don't even know who made it or why they made it, but it was like there was like 2 diamonds that were floating across the screen, and then all of a sudden you made these lines, and it made this weird like sound when you're making the line, and then it would trap the diamonds. But if the diamonds hit the line while you were making it, then the line was like null and void, and it didn't make the line. So you had to go fast, and you had to make sure that you went across fast enough to trap them in. But basically you just did like horizontal lines. Oops. And I just fucked myself over. I hit the space bar, and I just basically dropped down all the pieces really fast, what space I had left, and fucked myself over. So I got through level 1. I got 18 lines. Like I said, it's kind of hard to do it on the laptop in the emulator, because you know you're used to doing it like this, or like if you had like a Game Boy Advance, do it like this. So I'm gonna see about getting to the other game. So we'll go ahead and play B-type. We'll start low, and go from there. So basically the point of this particular mode is you see it says it has 25 lines. So what you need to do is you need to get 25 lines. Essentially, what you want to do is you want to get the ultra move, which is clearing 5 lines at once, which you do with the long piece. You build up your walls or whatever till they're 5 high, and then you drop the. I keep moving the pieces because I'm used to using the arrow keys to move the pieces around and then dropping them with the other key. So basically, right now, if I got a long piece, I would clear 5 of them in a row, which I want to do if I ever get the piece that I want, which it's not giving me right this second. I'm running out of space for all this stuff. Give me the piece I want, damn it. This is frustrating. Give me the long piece, please. But essentially, you want to get the long piece in and get it to where it... Dang it. Where it there. Now I get one. Now that I fucked myself over. This is annoying. As you can probably tell. It's annoying me. Okay, let's try again. Hopefully we can get a better, oh, I hit spacebar, sorry. I'm so used to using spacebar on games. It's just how I'm ingrained. So if you get like a game that doesn't use a spacebar on anything, then it's like you're itching to want to use it. Like for me right now, I'm wanting to use the arrow keys to turn the piece, and then use A or X to send the piece down. But that's not what's happening. We're changing the direction of the piece with the A and or the Z and X, and then dropping it down with the down key and moving it with moving it side to side with the arrow keys. I keep saying I'm sorry for if you're like watching my videos and I say a lot. I'm like really sorry, but it's just like how I'm used to like pausing myself when I'm saying something. And there I go again. It's just like common nature, and I don't even or human nature. That's what I do, and I don't even think about it when I'm talking. So like when I look back on my videos and I have people that are like a friend of mine who watched my videos, he's all like, you say a lot, like a lot, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to. It's just I'm not used to talking, you know, like I'm usually a really quiet person, so like this is probably the worst job that I could have, sitting here talking to essentially myself until you get hold of video. But it's just I want to get better at talking, and just consistent talking about something without being boring is not easy. Like, you want to be relevant, you want to be interesting, and if you're neither of those normally, then trying to be relevant and interesting for a channel takes some getting used to. So that's, I mean, I've been doing this since March, and I really don't think I'm getting that much better about it, but I'm trying. I just would like to, you know, get used to talking more. I'm, you know, opening up a lot more about, you know, because I was like seriously shy and introverted. I'm still kind of an introvert because I don't go many places. But I hope that changes when I get more popular. But growing up and, you know, going to school and everything like that, I was like really shy, especially towards boys. I mean, what girl isn't, right? But I was shy and I was just kind of like awkward, and so I didn't talk a lot. So me doing this channel, you know, talking a lot more actually helps, because, you know, you're making yourself do something that you don't normally do. So for me, it's talking a lot. And when I talk to people at the store, because I usually never really talk that much to the people at the store, I would, like, if they would say, how are you, I'd say I'm fine, and then that would be like the extent of the conversation. But since starting the channel, I've been like trying to, you know, get more people to, you know, check out the channel. So I'll give them a business card and talk up the channel and say, oh yeah, you know, I do like retro, you know, old games, and then I do newer games and stuff like that. And then I do eating videos, and I'll try to do more challenge videos if I can. So I've been trying to get myself out there when I'm, you know, out of the house, trying to give my card out. Like, if I see somebody who's around my age, I'll say, hey, you know, do you watch YouTube, or know somebody that watches YouTube, and then I'll give them a card. Whether or not they'll, you know, take the card and actually check out the channel, it depends on them. And I was used to hate this thing, because it was like beep, and it was like super loud and annoying. So I'd always like kind of like turn the volume down on this game. So I got 2235 on that. And what's funny about this game is, like, I think it starts when you hit level 1, or do level 1 and level high, or maybe it's just the high. You get at the end like a congratulations screen, like when you finish the game. So if you go through each high level, then you'll get like a band, or first you'll start with 1 guy, and then 2 guys, and then 3 guys, and then 4 guys, and then at the end, when you get through all 5 levels, you know, the high levels, these ones over here, when you put it on 1, it will add blocks, like broken blocks to your screen. Like here, I'll show you. I'll just do a quickie one. If I moved it to 1, then see they add the stuff here at the bottom. So you have to get through those blocks. And the higher level ones are a little bit more annoying because they put a lot of stuff in your way. So it's kind of like, you know, you have to try and be slow and think about where you want to put your piece, because otherwise you can screw yourself a lot, really easily. There goes the ums again. You can screw yourself over really fast when the stuff gets built up higher. So I try to avoid that. But if you, and I did that again. I'm just so used to using space to, because there was a version of this. I mean, I could go and change the keys on the control if I wanted to, which I should, so that way it's easier for me to use. And maybe if I do another kind of game like this where the controls are kind of wonky, I'll go ahead and change it. But I'm going to go ahead and do this really fast. And the guy should come up and start. It starts with one guy, and then when you go up to the next level, there's 2 guys, and so on and so forth. And then when you hit the end, like a whole band will play at the end, and then you'll get like a congratulations. And then if you, I think if you get to like a certain level in the other mode, it does something else. I'm not sure. I haven't played this game in a while, years. I still have the original cartridge, but I don't have a way of playing the actual game from it just to show online. So that's why I went ahead and used a ROM, because I'm cheap like that or something. I have no idea how to record old games like that for like Game Boy or Game Boy Advance or anything like that. I know how to do it with 3DS. You have to have a specific program for it, which I don't. It's not a program. It's a program plus a capture card or whatever, and those things can be expensive, so I don't have the money right now to get one of those, even though I really want to do gameplay of Pokemon Moon when I get it, because I ordered it just the other day and it shipped, so I should be getting it here pretty soon, which I'm excited because I like all the Pokemon games. I've like bought every Pokemon game that came out, except for like, I mean, I didn't get the multiples. Like, I didn't get red because I had blue, and I didn't get green or whatever, because that's like Japanese, so of course I didn't get it. But I got Sapphire, I didn't get Ruby, I got Gold, I didn't get Silver. I know I got those out of order. So I just got the one version. I didn't get like every single one in that aspect. But I did get, you know, each new one that came out, whether it was, you know, I was a little bit late on getting like Diamond and Pearl. I got Diamond, I think it was, because I didn't have a 3DS for like the longest time, or a DS for the longest time, and I got a DS, and then I played the Pokemon game, and then I sold the DS and the game. I mean, I don't have all the games. The only games that I have right now is Gold, which doesn't work because the save thing doesn't work on it, and Crystal, and then Black and White 2. I think it's Black 2, and then I have Y, because I got Yveltal or whatever, how you pronounce it. So I got Y, and then I got Alpha Sapphire, and then I'm getting Moon for the new game. So, okay, so that's telling me that my timer's done. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Well, that's weird. Oh, well, anyway. I usually does the guy at the end. Maybe it's the level or something, but I don't think that's what it is. But anyway, and maybe just because it's the emulator and it's not the actual game, and maybe they took that part out or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's going to be the end of Tetris. Hopefully you enjoyed the nostalgia of this game. I recommend that you play it because even if you don't have the actual game for like a Game Boy or a GB or anything like that, you should look at the ROM or get the ROM. You know, you get the ROM, the emulator, and get the ROM and play it. Although you might want to play with the controls a little bit because if you don't, then you end up having the same problem I do, and then you're all like, you know. Oops, sorry. I just hit the table. So this little one stayed up here the whole time. So she's gonna probably go eat something or do something cute. Do something cute. Do something cute. Do something cute. No, you don't want to do anything cute? Alright, you can come over here and sit. Okay, so that's me and Lucky playing Tetris. Of course, she just sat here, so she didn't really do anything. But she's doing really well. She's, you know, very independent now. She can eat all by herself, and she's really funny. She likes to mess with my computer and stuff. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like and share with your friends. Also be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Check out the merch store, which will be linked over on this side. Check out this thing here, which will take you to where you can go subscribe, and on this side will be, I know I did it backwards, this side will be a video that YouTube suggests you check out. Also be sure to check out the website because the link is down in the description. And I thank you for watching. See you later, everybody. Bye bye.